gold at Sutter's Mill.
Gold put California on the map. In 1849, thousands of people flocked to the Sierra foothills to mine gold. California is the Golden State, but these days, many commercial mining operations are closing down. Except for one company.
It is the oldest American gold mining company.
Welcome to the original 16-to-1 mine, located in the little town of Alleghany in Sierra County. Since 1911, the mine produced over 1 million ounces of gold. That's about 1% of the gold in Fort Knox.
One of the richest concentrations of gold in the world.
Mike Miller is the president of the mine. He says most of California's gold originated from a 200-mile quartz vein that spans from Plumas County to Mariposa County. And the 16-to-1 mine has only explored a few miles of it.
You're telling me $1 billion worth of gold is below us, but you guys are the only ones digging for it?
That's what I'm telling you, John.
To understand why the 16-to-1 mine is one of the only mining companies out here, you have to go inside the mine. But first, you have to get down to the gold. And when I say down, I mean 1,300 feet down. Definitely a different kind of commute to work than I take. For some strange geological reason, gold particles get trapped in quartz rock formations called veins.
And it's just like an Easter egg hunt.
The Northern California quartz vein is called the lode, and there's two ways to get the gold out of it. You can either wait for water to naturally wash it out, or you can dig for it. All right, so right now we are at the 1,300 level. This is pretty much the center of the quartz vein. And next, we're going to go to an area where they've pulled out $1 million worth of gold in one shift. In the early 1990s, miners at the 16-to-1 mine started using metal detectors to locate the gold. And the idea saved the mine from closing.
It's like big boulders to solve the gold. I mean, so that part right there keeps me still doing what I'm doing.
Reed Miller is Mike's son, and today he's working with Dan Gnomes, and the two miners are trying to remove 11 feet of rock from an old dig site.
You're working in a very cramped space every day.
Yeah, because you got to think you blast it, so you got to move that rock so you can get back in there and drill another round. So you're constantly, it's like a worm going in a hole and constantly, getting that dirt out, yeah.
The task seems never-ending, and it is. Only 20% of the rock in the 16-to-1 mine has been explored. In fact, most of the gold veins in the foothills haven't been explored.
Why is no one else mining out here?
There's a reason.
One of the main reasons is California regulation. This is the Surface Mine and Reclamation Act of 1975. It was created to protect the environment, but over the years, other government agencies have littered the mining industry with so many new rules that miners have a hard time mining.
We all need to be regulated, but we need to be fairly regulated, and it hasn't been fair.
Mike says more than a dozen different agencies monitor mining, but he does believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel for mining.
If you're not an optimist, you better not be a gold miner. And yes, I think it's going to get better.
California gold miners have been through 150 years of struggles. Mike hopes that regulators will take a closer look at those struggles so that California miners can live on.
In Alleghany, John Bartel.